So Germany is good for someone who is just coming to Europe as like your first country. Germany is good to teach you the ropes of how Europe works or Western Europe works.
Yeah, and also because Germany offers a free tuition, you could study, because the good thing is, when you study in any of the European countries, you can get jobs in any of the European countries.
Hi Shati Lines, welcome back to the Phoebe Way. If this is your first time, my name is Phoebe, and on this channel we talk about life in Germany, how to make it in Germany. And today is not about me, honey. Today we are going to talk with Firdaus. Firdaus, if you've not seen her before, she is big on content on studying in Germany, moving to Germany to study, right? Well, let me not even take away the introduction. First of all, welcome Firdaus, welcome.
Thank you. Hi, Shati Line.
Yes. Genau.
It's actually nice to have a name for your community. Really, really nice.
Thank you. I just thought, what should I name them? And they are really my little Shatis, you know.
Right.
So you're my Shati Lines.
Okay. So I guess I'll be introducing myself, right?
Yes, please.
So my name is Firdaus Osman, and I'm a Ghanaian. I moved to Germany in 2019 to study Master's Material Science and Engineering, and then now in 2024 I moved out of Germany to Netherlands. But Germany is on my heart, you know. But that's been my journey so far, briefly. So you'll probably get to know more during this video.
Yes,
that's it for me.
Great. So you said you came to Germany to study.
Yep.
Was that the main motivation? How did you go about coming to Germany to study?
So the thing is, when I was in Ghana, I was working as a sales engineer, but like I did not really like the position. I didn't really enjoy it. So I needed a way out. Needing a way out, I didn't just want to just resign, be at home. Then my sister's friend's brother was studying was studying in Germany. So through my sister, I got to know him as well. Then he was telling me that, he's studying in Germany and it's for free. I was like, for free? I never knew, you know. And I was like, but you need a block account, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, this is actually doable. Talked to my parents, they helped. So I wanted to leave the job. I wanted to do, if I'm leaving, I should do something like profitable. Like, what should I do? At least I should go for my master's. Because my bachelor's, I studied metallurgical engineering at KNUST. So I wanted to do something broader, right? I was like, let me go in for material science engineering. So that's how I ended up studying material science engineering in Germany. So that's why I moved to Germany for better opportunities, I would say.
For you to just change like the trajectory of your life, you're like, I'm done with this job, I need out. And you take a whole new, project, which is like a master's degree, but not just in Ghana, what you're used to, but you come to Germany to do it. That's like two things at once. That's okay. Now you're in Germany, right? And a lot of people might not know, but maybe from her name, you've already, guessed. You're a Muslim woman in Germany, or you were in Germany, but still it's the same almost Europe, right? And how was your experience?
Shati Lines, I have great news for you. Sendwave money transfer is now in Germany. Sendwave money transfer, send money to your home country, Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, what have you, for free. And what I love about Sendwave, actually let me count them. First thing I love about Sendwave is fast, swift money transfer. So you send it from your phone, and within minutes, your loved one back home has gotten the notification that the money has arrived. And also, they have really high conversion rates. Next thing I love about Sendwave is how easy it is to use. You just download the app, put in your details, and then you start sending money that same day. And because you're my Shati Line, Sendwave says for your first transaction, you get 10 euros off if you use the code PHOEBE, Phoebe. Yes, so Shati Lines of the Phoebe Way, you get 10 euros off on your first transaction. Do not waste time, guys. Sendwave says for here, for there, for home. Use Sendwave now to send money back home.
So as a Muslim, before coming to Germany, I didn't know like I would actually see a lot of Muslims in Germany. Okay. Oh my God! Oh yeah, there was.
But they are the biggest immigrants,
yes,
especially because we have a lot of Turkish.
I did not know that. Probably my knowledge about Germany wasn't that wide, Mm-hmm. So when I came to Germany, so many hijabis, so many halal food, Turkish shops. Oh, it's not hard being a Muslim. Okay. To be honest, for my side, it wasn't hard for me at all. Because when I was in the university, like my department there, and 2 minutes walk, there's a mosque.
Wow.
Exactly. So sometimes I just like go there to pray. Or during my thesis, like I stay longer hours in the universities. So I just take a break and go to the mosque and pray. And then during Ramadan, they share food a lot. So I usually go there,
Wow.
So yeah, in Germany, there's like a big Muslim community. So to me, it wasn't hard for me at all being a Muslim. The only thing I would say is because you are living alone. So sometimes during Ramadan, it's not so easy for you to wake up alone, to fast, to pray alone. But usually when you're in Ghana with your family, you do things together, pray together, fast together. I think that was the only difficult part. But in terms of settling in, the country itself, I think, I don't know now, but they are accepting Muslims so far as they are doing the right thing. So for now, I don't know.
What about the Salah food? I'm not a Muslim, but what I miss about Sharia, that's how we used to call it in Ghana, Warrior Sharia, meaning Ramadan fast has started.
Yeah.
And once they start Sharia, you know that, watch, I got 40 days, is it? It's a party, My mom's friend, my mom had lots of Muslim friends, Sister Ajia, Sister Rakia, and they would all bring the food, the goat's meat, the beef. And I personally miss that. How do you deal with it?
So for me too, I was also very lucky because my uncle also had a family who were his friends in Germany in Kiel. Mm-hmm. When I got to Kiel, he introduced me to them. They were also a Muslim family. So they became also my family, I would say. Very, very good. So like anytime I feel like I was missing Ghana, I just go to their house, and their house, they all speak Hausa, and it feels like I'm at home. So during it, I go there, there's food, different food. Yeah, Hajia, she's such a good person. And she's one of the people that really made my stay in Germany really nice and smooth. So for me, I didn't miss so much. Yeah, it was really
that's nice.
Exactly. So when you're able to find that family that's really nice to you, so seriously, you miss your family and stuff like this. But when you have that family friend that sometimes you could just go to their house and relax and eat the Ghanaian food, really nice.
Great. So which city were you in when you came for studies?
I was in Kiel.
So you were in Kiel throughout.
Throughout, yep.
Okay. So coming to Germany, studying in Germany, making it like you finished, you graduated with your master's, and you've moved. Like for some of you who don't know Fidel's channel, I think one of her recent videos, she talked about how she moved from Germany to the Netherlands, and it was for a job. Okay, so now that you came to Germany, you finished your studies, and you've been able to build upon that. Is there anything that you would do differently?
During my start of my studies, right? I've done a lot of things differently. The first thing is, I wouldn't be too scared about studying in Germany in the first place. Because I promise you, my first semester, I was like, what the hell? What am I doing here? Especially when the exams was so near. I was so sad. I'm like, why am I sad? Is this because of exams? No, I was sad because because I already saw some of the past questions. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And in Germany, the lectures, the kind of slides they give is very, very skeletal. Very skeletal. But in Ghana, they give you handouts, deeper explanations. So for me, I would say I was more scared. The thing is, if you don't try something, you shouldn't be scared. That's what I would have done differently. I'll just go in full in. Because right now, my sister is in Germany right now, and I like how she's going. She's in 2 years, I should finish. But me, I was a bit laid back. I was scared. I was no, I'm going to take only 2 exams. No, you know, everybody knows their strength, but I think you can do more. Don't say, oh, take only one exam. By the time you realize, use 5 years for your masters. Okay.
Don't limit yourself.
Germany, exactly. In Germany, if you fail, it's not a big deal. People feel, it's not in Ghana, if you fail, it's like, hey. But in Germany, oh, it's okay. You fail.
So it's our daily break.
Pick up yourself, write the exam. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. In the exam, so you see these Germans, they see the questions and they can't answer. They just cancel and get up and go. But you can't answer. You're sitting, you're cracking your head. But you know this thing, you're still going to fail. For them, I think that's how they were kind of brought up. But we are scared to fail. So the thing is, trust me, studying in Germany is very demanding. It's difficult. You be scared. You doubt yourself. Imposter syndrome, blah, blah, blah. But you're not the first person. People have done it. So you can also do it. People that you are better than have even done it. So you can actually. So that's what I would have done differently. Try to be more positive. Try to go in really hard. And when I wrote my first exam, I was like, yo, this thing I can do it. The course was difficult. I was like, okay. After taking my first exam, I got the motivation, right? So, and then what I would have also done differently is to take German classes every semester. Even though I'm not working in, somebody might say that, okay, but now you're not even living in Germany, right? I mean, damn, you don't need German. It doesn't matter. Because in my line of work right now, I still go to Austria, and then now some of the colleagues are speaking German. I was like, I wish I could really speak German. I don't really need German for my work. I mean, we always speak English, but it's also nice to, when you have another language, and also talk to some customers instead of English are speaking German. I feel like it's a great asset. My German now is really basic because I lost touch a bit. I've been going to Germany frequently. When I go back, I'm able to speak it. I'm like, oh, I still have a few,
Yes.
And
you also won't totally forget everything.
Exactly. And now that I'm in Netherlands, Dutch and Deutsch, then that's the language in Netherlands, and German, they're kind of a bit similar. So now that I'm starting to learn Dutch, it's actually helping me because it's helping me way, way easier. It's helping because I have a knowledge of German.
Yes.
Unlike when I was starting German, I didn't know anything at all. But some words in Dutch and German are a bit similar. So for me, it's quick. I'm going really fast, okay? So the language is very important. I beg you. Yes.
If I just say, people be like, because you can speak, you came as a child, blah, blah. See, I came as a child, all right. But when I came, it was an age where I wasn't having that much interaction because all the other kids already had their friends. So I learned German with a book. The way you would learn German now as an adult. The only difference was that I was younger and so I could pick up on things faster. But I still had to learn German, sit down and learn it. Every day I was doing German from 8 p.m. till I would go to bed at the age of 12. So it takes a level of dedication. I think I've never said this before that. At my age then, I was dedicated to the language. I had a Walkman then with a cassette in it. I would go to the library and collect those, and I'll be listening to how to pronounce words and everything. So even at that age, I took it serious. How much more you that you actually needed to work within 2 years? Me, at least I was going to normal school. But you need it to work to make real money because schooling in Germany is not easy. And imagine you finish school and now you have to be applying for jobs and they'll be asking you, do you have B1? And you'll be like, no, I'm now learning. Tell me about, how was your experience? Did you try finding a job in Germany?
Oh yeah, I did. So there was one of the job. It was you have to make a video. You have to, when you apply the first stage, you have to make there's a link. They click the questions will come. And then the man is asking the questions in German. Obviously, I understood everything, but I answered in English. Okay, it was in German, but I answered in English. But they picked me for the second round.
Okay, so it means you understand.
Yeah, I understood everything. But for me, I answered in English, right?
Look at the stubborn candidate. Hey.
So yeah, when I got to they called me for the second stage, and that's when I met them. And the guy who was asking the question, I met him as well. I was like, oh okay, yeah, they were really impressed with my because that company, they go with English as well, so it's not a problem. But they just want you to have some basic knowledge. And they're like, oh, can I introduce myself in German? I was like, yeah, I did. I introduced myself in German. They said, oh, but my German is good. Why didn't I try? I was like, no, this is a serious thing. I really wanted to.
So this is a serious thing.
So if I was going to answer this interview questions, the first round in German, I would have, not really done justice as I speak English, my experience. And then I got to another round. There was too many rounds, and I didn't get to the final round, but it's fine. So that was one aspect. So sometimes when you see a job in that description in German, please to go ahead and apply. You don't know exactly. Yeah, but then I encountered some language barriers. Like I didn't get jobs because I couldn't speak German. But at the same time, too, I got a lot of interviews with English because I'm in the STEM, and I think with the STEM, we are lucky to find like some companies that we don't really need German like that. So in Germany, I got some offer as well, but I just prefer the one in Netherlands.
I can imagine because Netherlands is easier with people who can speak only English.
Very easy.
I get that. Yeah. So, in your time in Germany, or during your time in Germany, what shocked you the most about Germany?
What shocked me the most? Hey, God.
Were there that many that you don't know which one to pick?
There are a lot. There are a lot.
Hey.
For me, what shocked me and annoyed me is you invite me to your party and you're telling me to bring food. No, we don't do that. You are the one supposed to prepare the food, so I'll come and eat. When you go for Germans, their party or whatever, not like party, but a small get together. Expect to meet käse, cheese, and some grapes, and really get. And people are bringing their own, and people who are even bringing their food, it's like some lazy food they just bring.
Yeah.
So
it's about your time.
That's
about the companionship, the fellowship.
Yeah. That was a culture shock and also annoying, right? One culture shock was in class. So after the class ends, everybody knocks on the table like this.
Yes, that's like applause.
Exactly. I was like, what's going on? They're like international students. We're looking at your face like, what's going on? Now, wow. So I think that was one great shock for us. Like, why are they knocking on the table?
Wow.
Yeah, I think that was the major shock for me. I think I've encountered a lot that I can't really.
Yeah, so I got this question from one of my followers about studying in Germany. How was it like when you schooled in Ghana? Because I schooled in Ghana till JS2. When I came to Germany, they put me back because in Ghana I was a bit too young for my class. So when I came back, I lost a year, and then I lost another year because they said that I need time to pick up on my German, and then later they gave me the year back. But that's what I'm trying to say is I still went through the German school system. So by the time I got to university, I was used to most of the things. So the question she had was, how different is it in the German school system, university system, and what do you have to look out for? What are the things that you should look out for? Like maybe 1 or 2 tips for that person to use to navigate.
For Germany university system, it's not aligned towards spoon feeding. If you're not ready to learn a lot of things on your own, you can't do it. But on the other side, in Ghana, I think they kind of spoon feed us a bit, or say a little, compared to in Germany. You have to do more work on your side, right?
Yes.
And also in Germany, you really have to understand, because the questions, if you don't understand, you can't
apply
answer. And also what I realized is in answering questions in Germany, the university, is you have to go straight to the point. Oh my God, just write 1 sentence or 2 sentences, but in our country, people write. I used to writing so much, but here you can write so much and you can get 1/10 because you've not gone straight to the point. You've not, hit the nail on the, how do you say it in English?
Hit the nail on the head, yes.
Exactly. So
so
you have to really go straight to the point. You really have to understand what you're doing. And then one thing I also realized that in Germany, the lecturers, they are very happy when you ask them questions, especially when you go to them after class and then try for them to, they are very happy. They want to, especially for international students, right? They want to help you understand. So don't be timid. We are timid, right? I would say Ghanaians, we are maybe some of us, right? Not everyone. we are timid, we don't like to approach things, right? So don't be scared. Like lecturers in Germany, they're very friendly. But like, lecturers in Ghana, they build like a wall around them, like, hey, doctor this, professor this, But on this other side, it's way easier. So what I'll say is studying in university in Ghana is easier than studying in Germany. That's the final conclusion. Also, because in Ghana, we have a community in a class, right? If you don't understand something, there are so many people that can teach you.
Okay.
But like in Germany, it's so individualistic, right? People are trying to do things on their own. Because like I remember in Ghana, like some of my classmates, before about my exam, we all go to one person's hostel. Everybody is there, like 5 of us trying to learn, solve questions, eating together, that kind of fun. Yeah. So also in Ghana, studying there is fun. Like you feel the university vibe.
Yeah.
Than here. Yeah, it's boring, but yeah. But also here you have better. You have access to better facilities, so that even makes you way better than here. Exactly. So these are the major differences.
I remember being timid as well when I came in the beginning, because I remember I grew up in Takoradi. In Takoradi, when you ask questions, even like in a normal setting with the extended family, like, how come you don't know? So whenever you openly confess that you don't know something in Ghana, you get beat for it. Like, not beat as in physically beat, but they will tear you down for it. So you rather put up the air like and then you you stylishly learn by observing those things. The first thing you hear is Nyansa, or things like that. So I remember when I first came to Germany, and I think for me, I carried it into my work life. And when I didn't know something in the office, I was so apprehensive to ask. I hesitated to ask. So I always had one person I'd usually go and quietly ask him stuff. Then one time I made a mistake. My boss was like, just ask. I'm like, you are paying me to do the job, so I should come and ask you. Like, I was like, it's better for you to ask than make mistakes that can, be grave in the end that we can't even, on redo or undo. So just ask. And that's one thing I tell my followers as well. In Germany, it is allowed and welcome to ask questions. It's not just in universities. They are concepts generally everywhere. Ask the question. And if the person appreciates you asking, or the person has the answer, they would also explain it to you. So sometimes these days, I even ask something that somebody might be like, oh, something as simple, but sometimes I just need to be sure.
Confirmation, yep.
Yes. Yeah. So if you're coming to Germany to study,
don't be scared. Don't be scared to ask for, like,
take away the timidity and everything.
You might think your question is so stupid. Like I remember I was writing electrochemistry exams that was part of my master's program. And then I asked the lecturer, can I Google something on my phone? He said, yes, of course.
Yeah, and in Germany, there are some courses that you can take your book to.
Yeah.
Like some exams, but don't think the answer is in there. It's just for you to reference. Don't think, because we can carry a book. No. It's just for reference.
And then everybody else started taking their phones to check like the formula and stuff. Because I was like, of course you guys can check, because you can't put the formula in there. But I was like, people should try. If you just try, I'll pass all of you. Just try, because we're like only 3. People did not come to write the exam. Yeah,
that's a common thing. That courses don't always have to have a certain amount of participants for it to be a course. Even in high school, my French course, we were just 6 people.
Oh, okay.
For 2-3 years, it was just the 6 of us. And probably that's why my French is not good, but it was the class, So thank you for sharing this insights on the toughest aspects of studying in Germany and living in Germany and all that. I think people who want to come to Germany to study will really appreciate it. And now the final question: Germany or Netherlands?
Even at work they ask me this question, right? But like I like both countries. Okay, I'm not being diplomatic, right? There are pros and cons to both countries. Okay. Germany, I love Germany because Germany gave me the opportunity to actually get a job in Netherlands. Like without getting the experiences from university, from the knowledge I gained from there, I wouldn't have also found myself in Netherlands. So I appreciate Germany for that. In terms of like integration, I think Netherlands is easier. In terms of like, no, I wouldn't say integration because you need a language to integrate, right? But in terms of communicating, right, Netherlands is way easier to communicate with people, and that is not good because you might not learn the language at all.
Yeah.
If you are looking to get in passport or permanent residency, you'll be so lazy that, like, if you are not careful and you overlook this, you might not learn the language. Because in Netherlands, oh my god, like almost everybody speaks English.
Yeah.
You go to a Turkey shop, the guy selling meat, they're even speaking English. So like in Germany, it's not like that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So, but like in Germany as well, I like that Germany's cost of living is not as high as Netherlands.
Okay.
I think Netherlands is quite expensive as compared to Germany. Yeah. And also,
but Albertine and Aldi are not the same.
Albertine, you know, Edeka, the way Edeka is expensive, yeah. Albertine is also expensive, but and the worst thing about Albertine is Albertine is in the Netherlands. So Albertine, the price you see is without tax. Then when you have to pay, that's when you see that
that's their real face.
yes. Because like me right now in Netherlands, I miss BM so much.
Oh wow.
Yes, anytime I go to Germany, straight to DM to get some stuff I need because it's really affordable. So I live close to like the border somehow. Sometimes I try to go to like Düsseldorf or something to get some stuff I like from Germany, right?
Yeah.
There are some stuff that I still like from Germany. So in I can't, you know. The thing is also for me, I don't really know so much about Netherlands. Okay. I think I know so much about Germany that I know of Netherlands because for Netherlands, I don't think I even did so much research before coming here, right? It's unlike for Germany, I was coming to study, I did a lot of research, how this works, but now I'm here and like, I don't care, like, you know, and you know, I have a tie here, so that person made my settling easier, like, okay, like, getting health insurance. Okay, I get the same thing as that person. Getting this, I get the same person. I didn't have to, you know, like unlike in general, I have to search which is the best and all of that. So yeah, I don't know if I diverted from the questions, but I can't choose between Germany and Netherlands.
Yeah, so Germany is good for someone who is just coming to Europe as like your first country. Germany is good to teach you the ropes of how Europe works or Western Europe works.
Yeah, and also because Germany offers a free tuition, you could study, because the good thing is, when you study in any of the European countries, you can get jobs in any of the European countries. Exactly, because like when I moved to Netherlands, my certificate from Germany was recognized, and because of that, I don't pay 30%. No, I only pay 70% of my salary, the tax. Only 70%, I don't pay 30%. So that they call the 30% ruling. They do that for foreigners, and then also if your degree is recognized, right? So it's a good thing. And for me, the thing is, when I was applying for jobs, I was applying for different countries. So Belgium, Switzerland, Germany. No, I was just opening my baskets because I couldn't just apply to only Germany. I mean, I would have loved to work in Germany, stay in Germany, but I knew one day I would have still moved to the Netherlands, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll leave that. We'll leave that at all.
Exactly. So if I can't really choose between Netherlands and Germany, I like Germany. Really like it. Still.
But so living in Germany as a African woman, as a Muslim woman, and living in Netherlands as an African, as a Muslim woman, it's almost the same.
It's the same because both they have Muslim communities, Turkish people, Syrians, they have, and I also even think like Netherlands too, they are really diverse people. Because you have the Curacao people, you have Suriname, so it's also like really diverse. Like when you go to Rotterdam, there are so many different kinds of people, so many different cuisines. And
Oh, you have to go to Belma. Have you been to Belma?
I've been to Belma. Belma is like, there's a Ghanaian community. They say, oh my God, Belma is
you have to go on Saturday morning and buy the king.
I'd have to go to that market. Yeah,
it was so nice. I really like that. That's one thing I miss about them.
I'll try it.
And then you buy the fish, but you don't buy the fish from the lady who sells the kinkyu. You buy it from the Dutch, I think they call it skipperling. The skipperling stand. So they have their own fried fish, and that one matches the kinkyu so well.
It's nice.
I'm not a big fan of kinkyu, but nothing beats hot kinkyu in Abuchi. So,
yep. I have to try that Belma market. I have to.
You have to. On Saturdays, they are there. It was nice. It was nice.
One of these days. So, but like, I would say also living in Netherlands is also a bit easier. Like, it's fun, not fun. It all depends on yourself for all of these things. Yeah, it depends on how you make it, right? Yeah. But like Netherlands has its own vibe, Germany has its own vibe, One thing I like about Netherlands, because it's a small country, the cities are close to each other. Like Utrecht, Rotterdam, Amsterdam. So it's easy to visit a lot of places. And if you want to have fun, go to Amsterdam.
I like how you already have the Netherlands accents.
Really?
Yes. Heel mooi, heel goed.
Lekker mooi.
One thing I loved about my number one sentence, ik ga slapen, because I was always ready to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Ik wil het eten.
But you even know some
Ik wil het eten. I want to eat it, right?
But like... Oh, of course. Me, I've just started to know, like, I started last week. I don't know anything at all. I only know Dewey, Alsjeblieft.
Oh, yes, Alsjeblieft. That's a nice one. That's like, please, they're bitter, right?
Bitter, yeah. But German sounds way nicer than Dutch. German is sweet. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Come on. That is... German sounds nicer. Oh no, Phoebe. German sounds nicer than Dutch.
If I said it, people would be like, you are pro-German, you're pro-German. But to be honest, you would also realize that German is easier than Dutch.
I thought Dutch was easier than German. Because they have some straight English words in Dutch.
Yes. But I feel like their grammar is not the same, like... It's in between German and English grammar. English grammar is very hard. And German grammar is just the grammar of rules and regularities. Yeah. And even the irregular verbs have rules, So it's easier for you to adapt. But Dutch was a bit... For somebody who speaks German and English, when you're learning Dutch, it's easy to be confused.
Yeah. So I had my Dutch colleague was telling me that he understands everything in German. Like if he reads German, he understands it. But like it's hard for Germans to be able to understand Dutch. Yes.
It's like fancy and cheap, basically. Like when I speak fancy, not everyone understands fancy, but for a fancy speaker, if somebody speaks cheap, we basically understand everything. Yeah. I think it's similar.
Yeah.
Because it's true, when I read some Dutch, I could read a Dutch newspaper and probably get like just the gist of it. I wouldn't get everything, and it's very easy for you to have these false friends. Like you think that maybe this is how it's supposed to be said in Dutch because this is how it's said in German, or you see as whether it's similar, but then they use in a different context.
True.
So these false friends too are tricky.
Yeah.
So okay, I have one last question. So if you had the chance to study in Holland first before, like, would you do the other way around? Would you study in Holland and work in Germany, or you still study in Germany?
Yes, I would study in Netherlands.
Yeah.
If it was free tuition.
Okay.
I would study in Netherlands because when I was in Germany, I was visiting Netherlands a lot.
Okay.
Because of my husband now. I was visiting him a lot. So to make my trips short, I I would have studied in Netherlands. So.
Okay, for you it's a personal reason.
Yeah.
It's a personal reaon. I get that. I get that.
Close the distance. But now I'm here. Like, you know, when I got the job in Netherlands, I was like, in the future I'm still going to like move to Netherlands because of him. So yeah,
it just came at the right time then.
Yeah.
Wow. I think I've done all the questions now. Let me check. Yes, we have. So, see, I nearly forgot, guys. You've come with me to the end of this video, and if you are in Germany and you have not heard of Sendwave is new in Germany. It is for you to send money to Ghana, to Nigeria, anywhere in Africa. And for new users, there is a code from my Shati Lines. Of course, I had to fight for my Shati Lines. Be like, I need Shati Lines to benefit from this. So Shati Lines, your benefit is this. Use the code PHOEBE, which is my name, Phoebe, and you get 10 euros of your first transaction. The transactions themselves are free. So anytime you send money, it's free. But for example, if you're sending 50 euros, you only pay 40 euros. So you get, 10 euros to, support your budget. So yes, try it out, and you can, if you try out and it's good, just comment down below. I want to know. And of course, if you have any questions for Firdaus, go straight to her page, or you can also comment down below anything about studying in Germany. She has actually done so many videos. When it comes to studying in Germany, she's the plug, really. Or even in Europe, right? You just
no, I'm not.
Just Germany.
I'm not. Not even in Germany, I'm not, nah.
But all the videos you have.
Yeah, but I'm not.
You're not the plug. Okay, well, the plug for information.
One of the plugs.
So there are other plugs.
Oh, there are other plugs. So there are a lot of people who are putting, there's Promzibot, there's Kelechi. Wow. You did a video with her. She's very good.
Kelechi, true.
There's another Nigerian girl. Niger something. I follow her on Instagram. She was also on your page.
Niger girl in Germany.
I watched you guys your video. All those people, yes. Niger
girl in Germany. So the thing is, for me, they are more of life in Germany content creators, not just studying. But what I know Firdaus for is university in Germany.
Yes.
That's what I mean. Yes.
True.
Yeah. So go on her page. She has a lot of information there. Show her some love. Tell her that Phoebe sent you. If you have any questions about coming to Germany to study, living in Germany as a Black woman, this is what this series is about. And I think I've interviewed all the ladies I wanted to interview. So Firdaus is our baby last. Our last baby. So thank you guys for supporting the series, The Diary of a Black Woman in Germany. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And all this English is not coming. By next month. At least next time, okay? Thank you so much, Firdaus, for your time, for your information, for your input. And we really appreciate you visiting us on our channel today. Thank you.
Welcome.
Let me end it.